Good morning, everyone. I'm meteorologist Evan Irani. It is New Year's Eve, and we have some wet weather in the forecast. We've already started to see some scattered showers come about. This is what we saw as of about 8 o'clock this morning. Some showers on the far end of the view here, and otherwise overcast skies. Satellite radar has been lighting up in various colors of light green to maybe a little bit of a darker green. No yellow or orange quite yet, which would indicate more moderate activity. So we've at least stayed in the much lighter range so far this morning. Other parts of the state, including just to the north of us, have a flood watch in effect. From Orange County through LA up through Santa Barbara County, almost the entirety of the Bight. They'll be seeing more intense wet weather than we see in San Diego. So what that goes to show is that accumulations will be heavier in that part of the state to the north of us as opposed to in San Diego. We still, nonetheless, though, we're going to be anticipating plenty of wet weather in our forecast. You can see what that looks like for us as we head through the rest of your day. This is closer to about 2 and 3 p.m. You can see all that wet weather starting to really intensify around that time. More yellow tones ending up around the mountains and deserts far toward the southeast corner of the county. And then as we get toward the evening, early evening, we get a little bit of a break here. Here's 6 p.m. Should be back to dry skies, still hanging on to the overcast conditions. Then as we get into the late night hours, right around midnight and beyond, we've got more and more of these showers starting to pop up. They are not going to be all that intense as the clock strikes midnight, so we are not anticipating anything moderate even, just the very light stuff, if any at all. But you can see how as we go into the early morning hours of tomorrow, all the way through noon, we've got more and more of that green, yellow, and orange popping up. More moderate showers are possible. By the end of the day today, we're expecting about 1/4 of an inch. You can see this pushes into about 2 a.m. And by the time we get into that time frame, we might even be closer to 4/10 of an inch. But once all is said and done and the storm kind of passes through, by the time we get to about Thursday night, early Friday, we'll likely see about 1 inch of rain on the ground. There are some spots that are going to be a little bit lighter. El Cajon and Alpine at 8/10 of an inch, a little bit heavier in Oceanside at 1.4 inches and 1.2 inches in Escondido. It kicks off a daily opportunity for rain that lingers all the way through next week. Today and tomorrow are classified as weather impact alert days, not because we're telling you to not go outside in this New Year's Eve and New Year's Day stretch, just that you should maybe grab a jacket with a hood or an umbrella as you head out the door. If you're not spending too much time outside, you might not need it. Just be prepared for maybe needing to jog a little bit to the Uber or to the trolley to get where you need to go. Inland valleys are going to be seeing that chance for rain climbs again by Sunday, all the way up to 80%. And then you see how Monday, Tuesday, we're still holding pretty solid at a 60% chance. That means that going into the weekend and next week, there's a very good chance that we see some additional weather impact alert days. But for the time being today and tomorrow, the days to watch out for: about 1/4 of an inch today, another 1/2 inch or 3/4 of an inch going into tomorrow. Stay safe out there. Remember, the latest is on CBS8.com, and you can download our CBS8 streaming platform, Roku, Fire, Apple TV, and get our extended weather and our newscasts on demand there.